guys, my name is Anupama and welcome back to my channel Lifeaholic. So since we are at the fag end of 2020, I thought that this is a good time to put out a video on the stuff that I have loved in 2020. वैसे 2020 तो almost पूरा lockdown में ही चला गया था. The only months, the proper normal months that we got were like Jan and Feb. March से तो the whole country had gone into a lockdown. But there are still certain things that I wanted to share with you guys. Certain things that I have used in 2020, certain things I have learned, certain things I've seen. So I thought, let me share it with you guys. These are the things that I discovered in this year and I love them. So stay tuned for the video, and before that, I hope all of you have subscribed to my channel. If you have not, please take a moment. I welcome you to hit that subscribe button below and the bell icon next to it so that you are notified whenever I post a video. Let's go. Okay, so the first one is a sitcom that I watched in 2020 and I've loved every episode of this show, that is Schitt's Creek. Now this one is on Netflix and it's such a hilarious show. Like, it has about 6 seasons and I think each season has about 10 episodes. I'm not sure of this. It's about this family, Rose family. They are this super rich, filthy rich family, and they go bankrupt and they are forced to leave their home. So they decide to go to this island that they had bought like some time back, some years back. Yes, they can buy an island, that's how rich they are. So they go to this island and the island is called Schitt's Creek, and the people living in this island, they are like those typical middle class people, you know, the countryside people. They are very simple, sada kind of people, and how this family is like fish out of water, and they are like these snobs, and how they react to different things and how they cope with it and everything. It's such a funny show. Like, it's more like a light-hearted comedy kind of a show, and except for the father, Johnny Rose, all the other 3 members of the family, they are extra. They love to live a big, luxurious, lavish life. And then these 4 are forced to go to a motel in the island till the time they can get back on their feet. And the whole show is about how they face the different challenges over there in the island, the different people. The show is actually so funny. Like, you guys must watch it if you have not yet watched it. It's on Netflix. I have loved it. Okay, so the next one is this table over here. Now this one is from IKEA. This is for your work from home. We don't always sit on the table and do our work, so we want to like shift places and sit sometimes on the bed, on the sofa, and work on your laptop. So it's really bad to be sitting on the bed and like bending that way and working for like 8 hours, 9 hours. It's really bad for your posture. So this has actually been a lifesaver during this whole lockdown. Otherwise, we all would just like have ended up getting bad back pains. Now we actually got 2 of these, this one, and there is one more in black, which is currently being used by Sahil. And what I like the best is it has this kind of a dip over here where you can actually place your phone for all your Zoom calls and stuff, and then there is this hole over here where you can put your charger or your phone or something when you are on a call, which I really liked. I will be placing the links in the description box if anyone wants to check it out. What I also liked is that this table can be folded, so you can actually like open this and store it over here, and that's it. Like, this is how compact it can be, and you can actually like fold and keep this if you don't have that kind of a space. I really love this. So if you guys are doing work from home, then this is something that you must have. Even for me, like, a lot of times I use it for my editing, because I sometimes like end up editing at a stretch. Like, I don't get up, and I don't like to edit all the time sitting on a table. I like to move around. I don't know, maybe it just like helps me think better and keeps my mind fresh. So this is a boon for us. Go get it if you guys don't have it. The links will be in the description box. Okay, so the next one is a YouTube channel that me and Sahil have loved in 2020. This channel has been around from quite some time, but we stumbled upon it in this year only, and that is Flying Beast. Now, some of you must be already aware of this channel, but I freaking love his videos. And it's not just because of the videos that this is one of my favorite YouTube channel. There are a couple of reasons. One is the fondest memories that I have of me and Sahil this year has been that continuously for about 3 to 4 months, every day during lunch or dinner, we used to sit with our meals, we used to keep our laptop open and watch one video of Flying Beast, and we used to laugh together, we used to comment about it together. Like, it's such a pleasant memory that I have when we were completely locked up inside our home, and we have binge watched his videos like anything. Also, he is a family man. He is a very hardworking, smart working, intelligent guy. He has his wife, daughter, his parents. Like, he shows everybody in his family and how he keeps joking around with his wife and everything. And like, certain people, like, you get good vibes from them. So he is one person from whom like you can get good vibes. Like, very pleasant guy he is. Also, from a creator's perspective, I can say that he's a daily vlogger. So the kind of shots that he takes is mind blowing. Like, me being someone who also handles the camera, I can understand that it would be pretty difficult to take those kind of shots. Of course, he has a lot of high-end equipments to take these videos, but it's not just about the equipments that you use, but how you use them and how he uses his creativity in planning the different shots and the angles and everything. Like, I know that it is difficult, but he does it brilliantly. Especially his travel videos, they are brilliant. And the daily vlogs that he takes of his family and his day-to-day life, like, I have seen his journey, I have seen his growth. It has a very good feel-good factor. Okay, so the next one is a life lesson that I have learned in 2020. It's not exactly a lesson that I learned, but more like a reminder, which I thought I should be sharing with you guys, because then that will be like a reminder for you guys as well. So, if you guys have been following me for some time, you would know that about end of June to mid of July, my mom was hospitalized because she was tested positive for COVID, and her case was pretty serious. Like, she was in the ICU, and then like the NIV they had to give and everything. I have even made a video on what all we went through at that point of time. I will link it up. If you guys haven't watched it, do check it out. That was the most difficult video that I have made ever, and I think that will still be the most difficult videos no matter how many more videos I make. That was one of the most difficult times for us as family, and it actually fills me with tears even now when I watch that video. But I do sometimes go back and watch that video to kind of remind myself that life can be so unpredictable. One moment you're here and the other moment you could be there. And we all kind of know this, but that realization hit me at that point of time. We are always like waiting for the right time to do the things that we love, to move from unhappy places, to start doing things that we enjoy doing. We keep waiting for the right time, or we keep giving ourselves excuses for not doing those things. But the thing is, the right time is now. Because you never know what unexpected turn life can take. Life is so unpredictable that it just takes a second for life to change. A lot of changes have happened in my life once this realization kind of like knocked me on my head. A lot of changes have happened, which I will share with you guys when I share the video on my personal journey with you all. I have it in my mind. I will share it. Right now I'm just trying to like gather my thoughts, and like I want to make it concise because I don't want it to be a too long video. So I'm just planning out how to do that. But for now, I want you guys to remember that life is so short that it can change in the blink of an eye. So remember this, that the right time is now. And the last thing that I want to share with you guys is a skincare product, which is this sunscreen La Shield Fiasco Sunscreen Gel. And the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys is that I have always been on the lookout for a good sunscreen. इसके पहले जितने भी sunscreen I have tried, they have always left a white cast on my face. So I have literally been hunting for a sunscreen that does not do that. A lot of times what happens is that sunscreens like I've gone tested, I have bought those sunscreens thinking that they are not leaving those white casts, and after about an hour or two of application, they become like crumbly and they start leaving those white marks on your face, and by then you would be somewhere outside and then you'll end up looking like a ghost, and someone else has to point out and say that you have something white on your face. So this one is a good discovery. For me it was like a big discovery at that point of time, but I love using this. Of course, everyone knows that sunscreen is a must, so you cannot skip your sunscreen. So this one is like a hero for me. I'll just show you how the texture is. So this is how it looks like. So when you apply it, you might think that it will leave that white cast. And trust me guys, if you are on a lookout for a good sunscreen, then this is really good. The links are going to be in the description box. Plus it has an SPF of 50, so you're going to be well protected. So that's it for my random favorites of 2020, stuff that has made 2020 lockdown a little easier. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, and do not forget to click that subscribe button right over there. Click it and the bell icon next to it. Until we meet again next time, stay tuned. Bye bye.